How's it going, everyone? Be Humboldt here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon tier list rankings. Today we're going to be taking a look at Gen 6, and I have a feeling compared to other videos, this is going to be a really short one. There's not a lot of Pokemon that came out in Generation 6 compared to previous generations, which is unfortunate because I feel like I love a lot of the Pokemon in Gen 6, and I really did wish that like a lot of the Pokemon here actually got Mega Evolutions instead of just past Pokemon. But again, we'll cover Mega Evolutions and other forms in different videos down the line. But for now, let's just focus on our starters. So the first one we have is Chespin. So I actually really like Chespin. So I'm going to put him in A, because he's just a cutie. I like him. Quilladin though? Probably, again, one of my least favorite middle evolution starter forms. Just no. How do you go from this cute little guy to you? Absolutely not. But Chestnut though, I really like Chestnut. Like Chespin, Chestnut were my starters for Gen 6 the first time I played it. Because I unfortunately saw the leaks of like Delphox and like Fennekin's final form before the games came out, and I was like, nah. I was gonna choose a cute little fox, and no, my dreams and hopes got crushed when it went bipedal. But no, I really like Chestnut. It's kind of like a knight design. And it has the ability Bulletproof, which I still don't fully understand which attacks get, like, you know, stopped the Bulletproof, but I found that in a couple competitive situations back in the day that really helped with Chestnut. Okay, but now going on to Fennekin. Fennekin, I like Fennekin. Fennekin's a really cute one. Again, A. Braxton, I'll put you in B. I don't hate you yet, but Delphox, oh gosh. I guess I'll put you in C, because I don't think you're the same level as Quilladin, but I was, again, so disappointed with how Delphox looks, especially, like, it looks fine in, like, the sprites here, like the home sprites, but in the in-game sprite, it just looks so cylinder and cone-like. I just, the 3D sprites for Delphox just did such a disservice to it. Then Froakie though. I'm gonna put Froakie, I think also an A. Again, I think base forms for the starters of this generation, really solid. Frogadier. I'll put you in B as well. I think you're probably the best looking out of the middle evolutions for this generation. And then Greninja, you're an absolute beast, especially when it came to competitive Pokemon. They gave you freaking fourth ability, or it's not even a hidden ability, it's like a special ability they called it, I think. Battle Bond, which tied into the anime. So this thing became even more broken. So I'm gonna put you in S just because you were an absolute monster when it came to Pokemon battles. Bunnelby, I love Bunnelby. I think it's one of the cutest little starter Pokemons, or like starter route Pokemons. I'm gonna put you in A. Diggersby, I'm gonna put you in C. I wish you were a little, like your design was different, because you went from this cute little rabbit to this beefy man rabbit that has an extra set of arms for ears. It kind of is a little scary to look at you sometimes, so I'm gonna put you in C. Fletchling, I think I'll put you in C. You're cute, but you're also just kind of standard route bird. Fletchinder, I'm gonna put you in B. Kind of still standard middle of the road for me, but just a step up. And then Talonflame, I gotta put you in S. Like, your Gale Wings ability got nerfed after Gen 6, but still such a great Pokemon, and it's a Pokemon that you can kind of see sometimes be used in Gen 8 still. Scatterbug. I'm gonna put you in D. You're kind of not that memorable for me too. And I think Spupa as well. Also D. Vivillon though, I'll put you in B. Again, you're just like another reincarnation of like a Butterfree. But I do love the whole gimmick with the different like forms depending on what country you're in, like IRL. So I really liked how they kind of tied in internationality with the Pokemon's design there. Litleo, I love Litleo. He is a cutie. I'm gonna put him in B though, because, you know, stat-wise, But Pyroar, I loved Pyroar. Like, both of these guys are going, both the forms are going in A for me. Like, the female one especially is like you took Pidgeot's head and put it on the lion. I like it. And then Pyroar, like the male one, it just looks so good. I just wish their stats were a little bit better. And they had like a wider move pool so they can actually utilize like Moxie and their other abilities. I really hope they bring this Pokemon back soon, whether it's in Gen 8 or not Gen 8, Gen 9 or somewhere else soon. Like, I just miss using these Pokemon so much. Baby, I'm gonna put you in C. Yeah, C sounds right. Floette, I think also C. I don't love these two that much. Like, they're cute little flowers, just kind of it. Florges though, Florges is like a tank. I'm gonna put you in A. Again, another Pokemon I really hope like they bring back for competitive, because this thing was a monster sometimes. I just remember it kind of like being such a tank, healing and just being able to just sit on the field for such a long time. Skidoo, oh, I remember you. You're a cutie. I'm gonna put you in B. And then Go-Goat, I'm gonna put Go-Go in, I guess, C. Like, these two again just kind of get lost with this generation. Like, they're a very cute Pokemon. They also like were the first type of ride Pokemon we ever got introduced to, especially in like trailers and stuff before Gen 6 came out. I just wish there was a little bit more to them and that they had better move pools. Pancham. Pancham's a little angsty cutie. I'm gonna put you in B. And then Pangoro, I'm gonna put you in A. Like, you have a lot of weaknesses, especially with being dual weak to fairy in this generation. But I don't know, you were just such a cool Pokemon. I think a lot of people were waiting for a Panda Pokemon to come out. And for me, you filled that role. Furfrou. I'm gonna put Furfrou in C. Stat-wise, it's okay. I did appreciate all the different forms you can get via the hairdressing and all that. I did wish, you know, the hairdressing forms stayed. I think after a couple days, if you didn't play the game, it reverted back to its like fluffy, uncut form, which is kind of how, you know, grooming works IRL, but kind of wish you would like keep those forms just as they are and not spend money on that. Esper. Oh, Esper is a cutie. I'm gonna put you in B. And I think both Meowstics are also gonna go in B. Like, they're cute. I just wish, again, they had a little bit more of a move pool and more stats to kind of make them more viable competitively. In-game, they're fine. Like, if you're just playing casual, totally fine. But for competitive uses, I wish they had just a little extra oomph to them. Honedge. Edgelord. Oh, hello, Edgelord. It's been a while. I'm gonna put you also in B. I think Doublade, you're like basically Honedge, but just multiplied. So we're gonna put you in B as well. Aegislash though, I gotta put you in S. Like, your two forms make you very great competitively. Like, I think your defense and your attacks switch when you do those forms. So it's like kind of like a game of chance of when you're supposed to attack this Pokemon and stuff like that. You have the attack King Shield, which lowers attack if someone does a physical move with it, which is also great. So I just think even to this day, people use this Pokemon really great competitively. Spritzy. That's your name, Spritzy. I was like, what is this Pokemon's name? I'm gonna put Spritzy C. And I actually don't mind Aromatise's like design. I know Aromatisse gets a lot of hate based on its design. It's like it's supposed to be like a cute plague doctor perfumey type thing. I don't know, I kind of like it. I'm gonna put it in B. Stat wise, it's not that great again, but I don't mind its design as much as other people kind of complain about it. All right, we got Swirlix next. I also am gonna put you in B. Like, you're cute. I actually love your shiny form a lot. It's like a chocolate version of Swirlix. But Slurpuff, oh gosh, this thing is supposed to be a dog. Like, let that sink in. Slurpuff is supposed to be a dog that sniffs out sweet things. That is not a dog. For that, you're being banished to D. Inkay, okay. Inkay and Malamar, If you haven't seen the logo to my channel, you're probably gonna know where these guys are going. They're both squids. I love them to death, and I was so excited to finally get a squid Pokemon. We've had jellyfish, we've had octopi, we never had squid before. So NKA, you were also really cute in the anime of James. And Malamar, S. I don't care if it's not the best competitively. It's the menacing squid. It wanted to take over the world in the anime, and I just love it. It's just so dark and evil. I love you. Barbardicle. And, oh my god, what is this thing's name? No, it's Binnacle and Barbardicle. Oh my god. Yeah, no, you guys are both just going to D. You're like that Pokemon that just didn't need to exist. I'm sorry. We got Skrelp and Dragalge next, though. Skrelp, B, and Dragalge, I think, is gonna have to go into A for me. Like Dragalge especially is just really good. I think it was Dragon Poison. I think the first Dragon Poison that we got, so a lot of people were super excited about that. Klotzer and Kalitzer and Clauncher. There we go. Kalitzer, I'm gonna put you in C, and then Clauncher in B. I wish, because Clauncher is just such a slow Pokemon. It's really hard to use it. Its Mega Launcher ability is fantastic, especially because it powers up, I think, like Blast and Pulse moves. But it's just such a slow Pokemon. It's really hard to utilize that ability. All right, Heliotile and Heliolisk. You're both cute. Yeah, you're both cute, but it's like, especially Heliolisk, I thought it would have a little bit better stats with it, so I'm gonna put you both in B. All right, Tyrant. I'm also gonna put you in B. And then Tyrantrum, A. Like, I think Tyrantrum's such a cool Pokemon. We finally got a dinosaur Pokemon from a fossil, which a lot of people were excited about, and it's definitely my favorite of the two fossil Pokemon for this generation. Then we got Amora and Auroros. Or Aurora and Auroros. I think it is Amora. I like this generation a lot, but for some reason, some of these names are just super confusing to me right now. I'm gonna put you, though, in C, and then Auroros and B. You're just such a slow Pokemon. You're also, like, very weak to fighting. And I think that was a lot of the Pokemon this generation. I feel like other generations, especially Gen 7, are like, they can be such a cool design, but they're so slow. Like, there's not a lot of Pokemon that have, like, mid and fast speed, and if they are, they're, like, super speedy Pokemon. Sylveon. I'm gonna put Sylveon in A. I'm super excited we got finally a new evolution after many years. And it also, like, since we got Fairy, I'm glad that they just kind of also gave us that. Hawlucha, I gotta put Hawlucha in A as well. I really loved Hawlucha's design. Fighting, flying, especially it has, I think, one of the first dual attacking or dual type moves that we ever got. I think Flying Press is fighting, flying. So it was just a really cool Pokemon. Wish stats were just a tad better, maybe just a little bit more attack and speed, but overall, still a great Pokemon. Oh my gosh, the Dene. This thing definitely gets bonus points for being just a cutie in the anime. I'm gonna have to still put you in B, though. You're another Pikachu clone, and I think there's other Pokemon that kind of do what you do a little bit better. Carbank. Carbank's shiny is really cool, so I think that's gonna give you a little bit of a bonus point there. So C. Goomy. Oh. How can you not like Goomy? Goomy is an A. Hands down. Goomy got his own song. If you haven't heard GlitchxCity's song about Goomy, amazing. She did like a whole remix based off of like an episode ShadyPenguinn did a while back. It just amazing. Who we got next? Sliggoo. I don't really like Sliggoo that much. I think it suffers from middle stage syndrome, so C. But Goodra, oh, Goodra is such a thick gooey boy. I gotta put him in S. Like, how can I not? I gotta do it. Klefki. Klefki's growing on me because of its prankster ability. I still don't like that it's just like a keychain of keys. So I'm gonna put you middle road B. And then we got Phantom. Phantom's a cutie. He's a real cutie. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put you in B as well. And then Trevenant. Though Trevenant's a solid A. Solid A. Amazing shiny, has like white bark and then red leaves, I think. Just such a cool Pokemon. I just wish it wasn't a trait evolution. And then we got Pumpkaboo. I do like how Pumpkaboo and Gourgeist have like sizes to them, like how real pumpkins and stuff do. So very cute. I also think it's just, I don't know, Pumpkaboo is just a really cute Pokemon. Like if you look at its face, it just has like a cat kind of vibe to it too. I don't know, it's just so cute. I'm gonna put you, I think I'm gonna put Pumpkaboo in A just because I like the cuteness of it. And then Gourgeist is B. And then next we got Bergmite and Avalugg. Bergmite, C. I think also Avalugg's gonna have to go C. Like they're just such slow Pokemon. They have really high defenses and stuff, but just a little underwhelming. Noibat, oh, I love Noibat so much. I'm gonna put you in A because you're just cute. And then Noivern, I gotta put you in A as well. You're not quite an S. Like you're a little frail. Really good Pokemon though. Super fast, really great special attack, and pretty good shiny too. Alright, now we get into the legendaries and mythicals here. So Xerneas, I'm going to put you Xerneas in A. Like I know it has Geomancy, has a really good ability. Like I actually like its shiny, even though all the shinies for this generation kind of look like toothpaste brands. I don't know why they did that. But I like them. But preferably I like Yveltal a lot more. Yveltal was just like evil guy. Especially I think in the movie he was really evil and just turned everyone to stone basically. I started off playing Y because of I liked him more than Xerneas, so gotta put you in S. Zygarde. And now I'm gonna kind of think of like Zygarde plus all its forms in this one. Because I think I got like the dog and the kind of like Gundam looking form in Gen 7 technically. I'm gonna put Zygarde in A along with Xerneas there. Really cool shiny. It has like the first ground type attack that can actually hit flying type Pokemon, which is really cool. And I think it has a lot of like usage and range just based on all the forms it has. Diancie. I'm gonna put Diancie in A as well. It's kind of like a much better Carbink, in my opinion. And then Hoopa. It's like Hoopa and Volcano I never really got to use too much because, you know, they were like exclusive event Pokemon. So I really never got to use them too much. I'm gonna put Hoopa, and this is like considering Hoopa and Hoopa Unbound. I'm gonna put Hoopa in A just because the Unbound form is like a beast. Like that thing can just rip apart things. And then Volcanion, I love how you're like, I think the first fire water Pokemon that we got. I'm gonna put you in A as well. But yeah, this is the tier list. A much shorter one today compared to some other tier lists that we did, just because this generation doesn't have a lot of new Pokemon that got introduced. Had a lot of Mega Evolutions and all that stuff, but again, we'll do that in a much later video. So let me know down below what you think of these rankings. If you have anything that you would change, swap ranks and stuff, let me know. Always curious to hear you guys' opinions. So thank you guys for watching, and remember to stay kind and be Humboldt.